We begin our tour of the Melk Memorial at Melk railway station, which is located directly in the center of the village. Melk has always been famous for its baroque monastery and is considered the gateway to the World Cultural Heritage Wachau. But why do we start here at the train station? Because the first 500 prisoners arrived here by train on April the 21st, 1944, and because all the other 14,000 prisoners from main camp Mauthausen were also transported here to the train station. The prisoners were transported in freight trains like this one, which today stands at Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Memorial in Jerusalem, Israel. The Nazis also used the same type of wagons to deport the Jews from all over Europe, who were exterminated in the gas chambers of the Aktion Reinhardt extermination camps or at Auschwitz-Birkenau shortly afterwards. The transport in freight trains was traumatic for many prisoners. Firstly, they drove into the unknown, not knowing what to expect. Secondly, at the beginning of the journey, they usually received little or no food. And thirdly, they were constantly exposed to maltreatment by the SS guards, as can be seen in this drawing by David Oller, a former prisoner in Melk. But why was a concentration camp built in Melk at all? The answer to this question is behind the trees, marked with the two arrows. There we can find the so-called Wachberg, a hill which consists mainly of porous quartz sand. For this reason, the Melk subcamp was given the codename Projekt Quarz. Because the armaments industry of the Nazi regime had been repeatedly bombed and severely damaged by Allied planes, they decided to relocate the war-important arms production underground. For this purpose, concentration camp forced laborers had to build underground tunnel systems, such as the one still existing under the Wachberg near Melk. From autumn 1944 onwards, ball bearings were produced in this tunnel system, built by the prisoners of Melk. The company for this was the Steyr-Daimler Buch AG, one of the largest armament companies in Austria, at that time called Ostmark. Ball bearings are products that can still be found today in every tank, every car and every aircraft. The picture shows artifacts of ball bearing cages, which were produced in the tunnels under the Wachberg. But after their arrival, the prisoners were first chased to the camp, which was located on the grounds of the Melk Pioneer Barracks. The so-called Birago-Kaserne was built in 1913 and stood almost empty in spring 1944, so the SS could easily convert it into a concentration camp. The prisoners were chased from the railway station up the Dorfnerstraße, along the hill and quartered inside the barracks. We will continue our tour at the entrance of the former concentration camp area, today again the entrance to the Birago Kaserne.